Joey, can you tell me something?
What's that?
You think this thing could pick up my nose hairs?
No.
What do you mean?
I would back away.
You sure?
Yep.
I'm curious to how high definition that camera is. So, are we live?
We're live.
Oh, oops, sorry, boys and girls. Jonathan Mercado and
Joey.
No.
Oh,
Skinny version of Bob Hernandez.
yes.
No,
I'm
Joey.
doing my best Bob Hernandez today.
Yeah, Joey Toronto.
Yeah. 3 years working here, still can't pronounce my name right.
Whatever.
Welcome, welcome back, ladies and gents. We're going to call today 4-Week Wednesday. Do you know why?
Brr, 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 brr. Guys, if you're not aware, literally our big expo, and I say big because a lot of guys are asking if this is like the Winter Expo. No.
Nope, it's our full show.
It's our full show. We are literally, as of today, 4 weeks away. Registration is live. It went live on Monday.
Yep.
Thank you to everybody that registered early. We have a ton of names on the list. So if you guys aren't aware, the show has changed locations. The location now is back to the Sturbridge Host. Sturbridge Host has been completely renovated, new owners, and pretty much new everything in that place. And it gives us kind of a going back to the old classic way. I love the Sturbridge Host. You know, I did like the Mass Mutual, but I think the Sturbridge Host was so much better just because everything was right there. You know, parking literally is outside the door, so
no walking. Well, not a lot of walking compared to Mass Mutual, and it's my first time, attending the Sturbridge Show, so I'm excited for a new venue, and I think it's appropriate to say some of our dealers, this might be a first time going there for them too.
Yeah, a lot of dealers are actually excited to go back to the Sturbridge Host because they remember how the setup was. The Sturbridge Host, it literally, as you walk in, the registration's gonna be to your right. And if you buy stuff at the closeout room, you can literally just grab the stuff, walk outside the door, and there's your vehicles. Versus, you walk outside with the stuff, you're crossing a mile long to go to the garage, you load up your vehicle, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Much more, not saying compact because it's the same square footage in showroom floor. It's just much closer. Parking is outside of the Sturbridge Host. On top of that, you have restaurants all around that area. You've got a package store if you're staying overnight, which I would recommend.
Relax and enjoy.
Yeah, stopping by the package store. It's literally next door. Yep. Grab some beverages, take it back to your room, and have a good time. The host also features a restaurant in the host itself. So you don't have to go far to get some food. It's right then and there. The only thing that I do suggest is, if you are getting food, guys, make sure it's before 8 o'clock because everywhere in that area shuts down at 8. Yeah. That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah. So that's Wednesday, September 25th. Again, 4 weeks from today. The night before, Tuesday, September 24th, the GoFest team will be up there spending the night. So if you are getting a hotel room, like Johnny says, come by, come say hello. Grab some food, grab a drink with us, and we'll get ready for an awesome show the next day.
Absolutely, and it is going to be an awesome show because it's always been, an awesome show. And like, once again, as I repeat myself, this is a full show, guys. Yep. This is not a Winter Summit. This is Car Audio Products.
It's our mobile expo.
It's literally our mobile expo. Car Audio Products, winter products, lighting, side steps, tonneau covers, window film. Pretty much everything we carry, our arsenal, is going to be at that show. So come on down for a good day of learning. Come on down for a bunch of training classes. If you've seen the list, a lot of training classes have changed. So there's a lot of business-to-business trainings going on. So make sure you sign up for some of those to, get trained on. So hope to see you there. Remember, September 25th, literally 4 weeks away as of today.
It's coming.
Next thing we want to talk about is the Solar Guard heat lamp display contest.
The Beat the Heat contest.
Yep.
The winner will be drawn next Wednesday, September 4th, right here on the live stream. Hopefully, Bobby Hernandez is back in action to announce it. So basically, with this contest, every $500 spent in Solar Guard products purchased throughout the month of August. Mm-hmm. So as you know, August is winding down. Next week's already September. Gets you one entry. Every roll of Vortex gets you double the points. Every $500 spent in Vortex gets you double the points. And happy to say there are a lot of people who have earned, double the points, quadruple the points. People are really taking advantage of this.
Yeah, and it's not hard, honestly, to get double the points with Vortex. And a lot of guys are really starting to really enjoy the film Vortex, of how it feels, it's the way it lays, the way it looks.
Yep.
I think it's got one of the best clarity on the market. Especially if you're putting it in the front windshield, it's crystal clear. So a lot of guys are gravitating to that film. Yes, it's more expensive, but that's why you can charge a higher ticket to your customer, because you're not using inferior product. You're using the best of the best film for visibility in the front windshield. And guys, when it comes to front windshields, visibility is top notch. You want a crystal clear film. So give Vortex a try if you haven't tried it, and earn 2 entries into the heat lamp display that we're going to give next week on our live.
Yeah, and even if you are buying one 40-inch roll of Vortex, you're in that 500 plus range already. Mm-hmm. So just look at that. All you're having to do is buy one roll, and you're double the entries in already.
Yeah.
And what Johnny was saying is, I've seen this display in action. Once you spin it and you get to the Vortex, you really feel the heat rejection. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like night and day between all the others. So, Vortex is a really reliable product. I know, your guys do like it, right? So
a lot of my guys like it.
Yep.
It's great product. It looks beautiful. Clarity's crystal clear. It's one of the better films out in the market. Shout out to SolarGuard for bringing such a great product to the industry. A much needed film like that is what was needed. On top of that, guys, you get entries into the giveaway of a heat lamp. Yeah. That is a silent seller for you guys. It really is. Like Joey explained, it'll have like 4 panels on it. Yeah. It'll go from like natural, no tint, to like, let's say you can, one is going to be, I think it has Solstice on it.
It has HP Smoke. It might have Solstice. I believe it has NR Smoke as well. Mm-hmm. And then once you get to Vortex, like I said, it's
night and day.
When you're on Vortex, it's Vortex.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's all listed on the slide panels itself, so you'll know what you're showing the customer. But it is a silent salesperson for you guys, because a lot of these guys want cooler cars in the summertime. A lot of guys want, in the wintertime, they want to keep the heat inside the vehicles. Yeah. So with better film, it also, keeps the heat inside. Doesn't allow it to to escape out in the windows. So definitely give your salesperson a call to join this. You have one more week to get into this contest before we give away that heat lamp.
And reminder, we are closed on Monday, so that leaves out a business day.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Yep. Monday is Labor Day.
Yes.
Make sure you guys enjoy your Labor Days.
Yep.
Please be safe. Don't do anything that I would do, because you guys all know I would do a lot of stupid things in my life. Yep. So don't go jumping off of buildings, which I have. Don't go skydiving. Don't go parasailing. Don't go, we'll leave that as it is.
Don't be a Johnny.
Yeah, don't be a Johnny.
Yep.
But guys, be safe. We'll see you guys back on Tuesday.
Yep.
Give us a buzz. We'll be here, but we will not be here on Monday. We will be closed.
Yep.
So thank you, Joey, for mentioning that.
Yep.
The Alpine Down and Dirty sales is still going on. So make sure you call your sales rep to take advantage of the speaker sales going on with Alpine. Also, make sure the Sony promo pricing on the 3200 ends Friday. That's this Friday, guys.
2 days from now.
Yeah, so get yours now. So unfortunately, that price point that you were at is going to bump up to back to cost. It was on promo for quite a month, I want to say.
Yep.
We did very, very well with it. You guys did very well. So get your 3200 purchases in now, so that way you buy it at the special pricing before it goes up, and then retail goes up also. So as your price goes up, retail goes up. So keep that in mind. It's a win-win for both. So get those entries, get those purchases in now.
Sandler Peak Performance.
So we have something new coming up. It's called Sandler Peak Performance Sales Training. Seating is limited, and I'm guessing that is at the show. Bobby should have moved that up to the show, but that is going to be a training course that we're going to be doing at the show. So I think personally, for a lot of you guys that are struggling with sales, a lot of you guys are struggling with, just overall sales in your showroom floors. I think you should really attend that. We're gonna have that training at the show now, so make sure you register for it. Seating is limited, guys. Seating is limited on all these trainings.
Yep.
So make sure you register early, number one. Make sure you get there early and get a seat, because a lot of you guys know, we got these rooms, but it's only limited seating. 150, 200 people could sit in the room. So make sure you get there early to capture a seat. Especially a training like this, I think it benefits anything that has to do with sales in general. Benefits not just the owners, but also the people at the shops. I always want to be a better salesperson. I always want to know, how to talk to customers, new customers that I've never met in my life, and really tell a story, tell them why they should purchase from us, just like you guys should at your retail stores. So a lot of these trainings that we're focusing on at the shows are going to be geared towards making you guys better salespeople, installers at your shops. So I'm sorry to beat a dead horse. September 25th is our show. It's very important that our show brings in a lot of people. So make sure, if you're asking yourself, which I know I'm getting asked on a daily now, what's going on out there? Why is it so slow? What can I do to change or add on to my business to bring in more business? This is the type of stuff that will give you that information you need to make your shops better, so that you understand and grasp how to grow your business. So make sure you come down, you sign for, you fill out for the registration form, and make sure you register now for that training. Product Spotlight. Let's go to Product Spotlight. So it's a pretty unique product that we got for Spotlight that I'm going to unbox right now. It is Ryden's new Tesla swivel mount screen. So a lot of you guys, if you've got customers that come in through your door and say, the Tesla's fixed, doesn't swivel side to side, I can never see it because I'm driving, it kind of glares off, the sun will glare, whatever. Ryden came up with a bunch of Tesla products that we are offering here at GoFast. And this product's pretty cool because it takes your Tesla screen, as you can see here in the box. I'll put it right here. You can see, sorry Joey, you can see here, it takes the screen. Now it adds this bracketry. It is cast, so you don't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. You could, once you put this bracketry in, you'll be able to take the screen, and now you'll be able to swivel it side to side, up and down. So if you're the driver and you want to see mile per hour, you can swivel it your way 15 degrees, and now you have total view of your Tesla screen in the center. It comes with all new screws, all new set screws, all steel screws, hardware that you need to install this product. Very, very easy install. What I'm being told, it's about 20 to 30 minute install, guys. So get with your sales rep and call us about this multi-swivel screen. We also have coolers for the back. We also have the new handles that have the RGBs flowing through them. Back table. It's gonna be what's the charge, wireless charging. So they make a Tesla wireless charging for it. Ryden makes a whole bunch of different Tesla products that we have now in stock.
Yeah, bunch of new launches.
So make sure you give us a call and make sure you ask about this product because it is in-house right now. I've already sold a few. One of my customers came back and said super easy install, fast, and made a good profit on it too.
Good.
So Tesla guys want to want to modify their cars, guys. They want to put sound systems in the cars. You know what I mean? They want to change out their looks. Ryden also has a spoiler that goes on the Tesla Model 3s, which makes it look cool. You get in carbon fiber or black. They also have a lip kit that they're going to come out with for the Tesla Model 3s. So Ryden's becoming a huge Tesla player. So make sure that if you don't know about Tesla products from Ryden, give us a buzz and we'll tell you all about it.
Very cool.
Next thing we want to talk about is Product Spotlight. So this week's Product Spotlight is a very well-known brand. It's called DS18. DS18's been around for a very long time. they've have a vast variety of products from mild to wild, from vehicle specific products all the way up to universal products, from amp kits to spool of wire, from some really cool amps. They have a new series called Ion. These amplifiers are super, super tiny. And when I tell you they're tiny, let me take this out of the box so you guys can see how tiny this thing is.
That's small.
Here it is, guys. That's it. So the Ion series, super tiny, but don't let its size fool you. So RMS rating at 4 ohms. This is a 2-channel, 240 watts. RMS rating at 2 ohms, 350. Bridged at 4 ohms, 700 watts RMS. And these have been tested to put out the power that they say they do. They make a 4-channel version and also a mono version, and they're tiny just like this. So give your sales rep a call and ask them about the Ion series from DS18 so you guys can really, really, really capture. And these are great. I've had a lot of guys use these on like slingshots, Rikers, Can-Ams, etc. And they constantly use it because it's a tiny footprint. Now, another kind of cool product that they just released. Wow, this is a pretty heavy box too. They just released, and it was actually tested by a online person, Steve Mead, which a lot of you guys hopefully know who he is. He invented the dyno, which we all rate our products on RMS, and that dyno test for RMS on different impedances, and it also tests on signal noise ratio, efficiency, etc. So he tested this amplifier out, and the ratings on this amplifier blew a lot of people's minds.
Pretty cool box too.
Yeah, this amplifier is also, once again, timed, like I said, very, very heavy. And I'm kind of doing an unboxing so you guys could get a feel of the size, and B, what it looks like. So this is the size of the amplifier. Joey, can you hold this real quick for me? Tell me how heavy it is.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's
so
probably close to 15 pounds maybe.
yeah, so it's a pretty heavy, pretty well built, solid amplifier. They put this on Steve's dyno, and this thing put well over 5,000 watts RMS at 1 ohm. I think it rated a little bit like 6,000 at 1 ohm or somewhere like that. I did put it on my Facebook page, guys.
It's pretty intense.
So if you're interested in finding out the actual specs of this amplifier, it does come with double 0 gauge inputs for the amplifier. So that tells you that this amplifier obviously requires a lot of power, so it puts out a lot of power. Give me a second, just put this back before I lose some of this stuff. But DS18 makes, like I told you, from mild to wild. They make amplifiers that are entry level, all the way up to amplifiers that are tiny for your Motorsports series, and amplifiers that are just going to impress the heck out of you with the power outputs, and it's still a small footprint. They also make loudspeaker tweeters. So and it goes from their Pro TWX1, which comes in pairs. Those are your standard 2.5-inch loudspeaker tweeter, to the GTX1 XL. These are your loudspeaker 3.75 4 ohms. These are rated at 160 watts RMS, 320 max. Sensitivity is 100 dBs. That is sensitive. That means for every watt, it's going to give you a vast amount. So 1 watt, it gives you 100 dB. So yeah, dude, it's pretty serious. So, and the range of frequency is 2.5 kilohertz all the way up to 20 kilohertz. So that's very, very high frequency. So if you want the best in tweeters, give DS18 a try. They make, once again, from mild to wild. They make regular 1-inch tweeters, which is your standard replacement tweeters, to amplifying those, to loud tweeters, to tweeters for Chuchero boxes, which is the Pro TWX3s, Pro TWX4s. They make speakers that are from, once again, mild to wild. They make a 6.5 coaxial. Then you jump up to like the EXL. Excuse me, the EXL series, which their EXL series is actually not a joke either. It's a 6.5-inch speaker that has carbon fiber in the backing. The tweeter is dented, is pushed in, so it gives you no protrusion. On top of their 3 ohm, and they handle big power, and they sound insane. Then they make some of the hybrid speakers. So these are sold as singles. These hybrid speakers are, and I'll open this box up so you could get more of a view of what you're gonna see here. So these hybrid speakers are really cool, and I say they're really cool for a couple reasons. So not only do they have a mid-range backing, which you can see here, it is also waterproof. It's also flush mount tweeter. On top of it, it's a compression horn tweeter that has a frog skin in front of it that is waterproof.
That's cool.
So as you can see, heavy duty speaker. You want some loud 6.5-inch speakers. They make these in 6, 8s, and also 10s. So if you want a very loud, high compression mid-range with a compression tweeter in it, give DS18 a call. These are sold as eaches. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep and you order. If you're doing a vehicle, make sure you order 4 of these so that way, you have a whole system set up for that vehicle. Hold on 1 second while I put this back.
Johnny's rocking and rolling right now.
Yeah, if I don't put it back once again, I'm gonna forget, and then Joey's gonna be mad at me because he has to put it away.
That's right.
So put this back. Like I told you, they make some amp kits. So give them a try on that. They make loudspeakers, regular pro audio loudspeakers with bullets on them. They make them from 4-inch, 5 1/4, 6.5, 8, 10, 12. So if you have a whole bunch of different setups that you're planning on doing, make sure you give DS18 a try. These are sold as eaches. They come with the bullet or without the bullet. Depends on the setup, depends on if the 2 speakers are going to be exposed. These speakers are no joke. Once again, sensitivity is 97 dBs. All right. Frequency range on these speakers are 100 hertz to 16 kilohertz. 16 kilohertz. So it gets up there. 30-ounce magnet. And it's only 3.11 mounting depth, guys. So if you're looking for something that will fit probably a factory door, give these a try. 300 watts RMS, 600 peak handling power. So give DS18 a try. Like I told you, they make it from 4-inch to 5 1/4, 6, 7, 6, 8, 10, 12. So give DS18 a try for loudspeakers. Like I said, mild to wild. This is getting to the wow factor. They also make one of the most popular amplifiers that DS18 sells, and that's the G series. So the G1801 obviously is a very tiny footprint. Once again, if you've noticed the whole trend on DS18, tiny footprint, big power.
For sure.
So this is 1800 watts max. It's a 4-channel. Per channel at 4 ohms, it does 150 watts RMS. At 2 ohms, it does 250 watt RMS. Sorry, 230 watts RMS. Bridged, so that's taking 2 channels and bringing it to 4 ohm. 430 watts RMS per channel, guys. Small footprint, big power, not a lot of dollar value, to obviously spend on the amplifier. So that way, you get the product and you'll be able to make some good money on it. They also make, we go back, this is the same tweeters that are over here. They make also the 3.5K. So the same as I told you about this amplifier over here is the same concept about this amplifier. This has also been dyno tested by Steve Mead himself, and that it put well over 3,500 watts RMS at 1 ohm. So once again, looking for power, small footprint, give DS18 a try. But wait, there's more. So DS18 not only makes amps, loudspeakers. They also make subwoofers. Joey's gonna. You gotta lift it up a little higher, buddy. The camera's over there.
Yep. I was just trying to see if I can open it, but
no, you won't be able to open it because it's sealed.
Yep.
But they make from mild subwoofers, Select Series, all the way up to their most popular subwoofers, the Gen X 12s. So a lot of them, and they also make from from Gen X 12s, it goes to the Gen XX 12, which is your high excursion. So they make, 6.5, 8s, 10s, 12s, 15s in their lineup. They also make the EXL series. They also make the EXL XX series, which is their top of the line, super huge power handling, 15. We have it in stock.
Yep.
I think I know that sub handles 2,000 watts RMS and 4,000 watts max, which with those subs, if you're doing two of them, we have the perfect amplifier for it. It's the GFX 8K. So if you don't know anything about the GFX 8K, that's an 8,000 watt RMS at 1 ohm amplifier, and we have it in-house here at GoFast. So for the guys that are really into loud audio and are really into, quality, because I've heard a lot of these DS18 setups, and they really do impress me with great tuning. Very, very, very impressive on the quality of sound you get. DS18 was at Knowledge Fest, and they brought over 2 Harleys that had full DS18 systems. And when they turned it on, the whole showroom floor really stopped, and they were like, "What is that? That's insane!" So if you're interested in a line like DS18, or you're looking for something like a loudspeaker setup, or even a coaxial, amps, subs, or even vehicle specific, they make Jeep vehicle specific product, sound bars, subwoofers, bracketry, etc. They also make Bronco specific, the brand new Broncos. A lot of you guys are getting more and more into doing Bronco audio. Well, DS18 has you covered. They have pretty much everything for a Bronco now. Give us a call. We have it in stock. And we want to also say thank you to DS18 for being a platinum sponsor year after year at our Mobile Expo. They will be at this year's Mobile Expo with, a couple of vehicles. And the good thing about it is because those vehicles could get very, very loud.
Yeah, if you've been to our Mobile Expos in the past, you know where the DS18 booth is.
Oh, you absolutely do.
Yep.
You walk over and you're like, okay, we know where these guys come from.
Yep.
So you'll be able to enjoy all of that because we have outside for showing off products. So DS18 is going to have a couple of vehicles outside that they can just blast as long as they want for as loud as they want and really impress you on the products. I'm guaranteeing you, if you haven't tried DS18, give them a try. They are A, quality product, B, very well known in the industry. DS18 has been around for, like I said, quite some time. They are known for having some of the most exotic products out there. Last year they came out with a McLaren. They came down with a McLaren that had a whole bunch of DS18, and a lot of people were like, wow, this is actually really, really nice and crazy sounding. So come check out all the DS18 products at our Mobile Expo on September 25th, from 8:30 till 5:30. Also, I want to say at our expo, we do have a bunch of stuff going on. I forgot to even mention that. Our expo has giveaways, so make sure you're there. You have to be there in order to get the giveaways. The same with these gift cards. The person that we're going to give the gift card to next has to be at our expo present in order to collect the prizes.
And that same goes for the rest of them in the next coming weeks.
Correct. And also, not only that, we are going to give a bunch of stuff away. If you guys know about our previous mobile expos, we gave away $250,000, $500,000, and $1 million. An opportunity to win $1 million. So, guys, if you're not there, you're not going to be able to win some of those awesome prizes. We've done spending sprees. We've done, a bunch of high-end prizes, full systems, etc. So make sure that you come down to our mobile expo so that way we can, you can have an opportunity to do all that. You also will have an opportunity to buy stuff at our closeout corral, that we're going to have a bunch of products. And last but not least, Joe, you want to add something?
Yep, I am getting the giveaway ready to go.
Oh, he's getting the giveaway ready to go. So, guys, one lucky person that signed up early. Shout out to all the people that signed up early. This week's going to be $100. Next week's $75. The following $50, $25, and then that's the day of the expo. This is totally random. Joey just did it on a random generator. So it was, winner is number 52. And number 52 on all the registrants is, congratulations to Luis Vilgas. You won the $100 gift card. Shout out to Luis for registering early. If you guys are still on the fence on why you should register for the expo early, I'm going to tell you right now. A, you win some cool stuff. You really do.
Yeah.
We're giving away products left and right. B, it's a day that you invested in your business. It really is. To learn about new products, to learn about, sale tactics, to learn about installation tactics. You get to meet face to face with the vendors and the trainers. So that way, if you have any questions, any concerns about some products, you could talk to them, face to face. They'll take you back to corporate, and they'll obviously work on it to make it better.
Right.
That's the whole point of these expos, guys. It's not just for a day. Oh, I'm not losing out. It's already slow. I'm losing out a day of business. Blah blah blah. No, this is a day of learning to make your business better. Once again, you're asking yourself, what can you do different? What can you learn? What can you, bring to the table to grow your business? I can tell you one thing you can do that costs you nothing, because we're covering it all, and we're going to feed you. There's going to be some cool trainings, and you're going to have an opportunity to buy some cool giveaway, some cool products, and also specials. We'll have specials at the show.
Yeah, and stick around for happy hour right before the
Yeah.
giveaways. Like Johnny said, must be present to claim all the prizes, especially these gift cards, as well as the grand prizes at the end of the day. So stick around. New location, but same really good content.
Exactly. And guys, hope to see you there, and congratulations to Luis for winning the $100 gift card.
You got it. See you guys next week.
Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope to see you soon.